Good afternoon from chilly Amsterdam. In today's video, we're going to be seeing what 20 euros can get you. Now, the main reason that I'm making this video is to show that you do not have to spend a lot of money to have fun. I'm going to be eating, I'm going to be drinking, and also maybe a little bit of a... Now, the first stop that we're going to be going to is Febo, spelled F-E-B-O. It is a vending machine shop, restaurant, whatever. They serve sort of fresh-ish food in vending machines. I've never been there before, and I've never been to one in my life anywhere in the world. So that's going to be very exciting. They have burgers and fries and loads of different food for only a couple of euros, maybe 2 or 3 euros each. So it's a good start. I'm very hungry. So I've just come from the UK where it was pretty cold, but as I've landed in Amsterdam, it actually started snowing, right? Because it was so freezing. And I'm not going to lie, my hands are frozen. So here we have it, the famous Febo. Let's have a look inside and see what they got, shall we? Okay, so we've got some beef burgers, we've got some chicken burgers, we've got ice cream, croquetten, fries, and a McFlurry ripoff. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for the beef burger. That looks alright. Doesn't look too bad, to be fair. And I might get some fries. Have they got fries? Oh, there's no fries, so I'm just gonna have to get the burger. 4 euros. That's not too bad. Come on, man, it's legal tender. Come on. Hi, sorry, mate. Could I have some change? It's not giving me change from the change machine.
Change.
Yeah. Nice one. Which one looks the most appetizing? I'm gonna go this one.
Friends.
Nice. Oof, look at that. Perfect. Right, let's try this vending machine burger. First one of my whole life. We've got a bit of burger sauce inside, lettuce, and just a beef patty and a standard burger bun. Okay. That's not bad actually, to be honest. Out of a vending machine, I'll take it. Obviously, it's a little bit small, a bit thin, but pretty tasty, to be honest. The relish inside sort of reminds me of a Rustler's burger. In fact, this just reminds me of a Rustler's burger a little bit, but a lot nicer and a lot more fresh as well. So, 4 euros spent, 16 euros left. I think I'm doing pretty well so far. That filled me up nicely. I want a coffee now. That is what I want. And I've heard that the Amsterdam standard of coffee, not just in the old coffee shops, is very good. So I'm gonna go and find myself a double espresso, and we're gonna back that, and then we're gonna be nice and caffeinated, ready for the rest of the day. So right behind me is what they call a smart shop, right? It says mushrooms there. Technically, they're not mushrooms that they sell, they're truffles, but they have the same psychoactive compound in them, so it's pretty much the same effect. I won't be trying them for this video because, yeah, you might not see me turn on the camera again if I do that. So yeah, and they're probably quite expensive as well, so I think we'll leave that for this video. So I've stumbled across this place, the Craftsman's Kitchen. Let's have a little go on this, shall we? All right, can I get a double espresso, please? So we've got our lovely little cup of double espresso with honey in it, not sugar, much better. Let's give this a try, shall we? Oh, that is good. €3.75, a little bit more than I thought it was gonna be, but still not too bad. Honestly, you just cannot beat a barista-made coffee. Incredible, that is exactly what I need after a long flight, man. That's exactly what I need. Down the hatch, mate, down the hatch. So now we've gone to a coffee shop to get some coffee. Now I want to go to a coffee shop to get some coffee. So I've spent, Jesus, bike just fell over. Oh no. So far we've spent €7.75, meaning we've got €12.25 left. So I want to go and get some coffee from the coffee shop, try and get some cheap, like, pre-roll maybe. Obviously I'm probably not going to be able to afford like a bag of it, you know what I mean, a bag of coffee. There's literally so many coffee shops in Amsterdam, but I've got a list of the best ones, and I'm hoping that they do maybe a €5 pre-roll. That would be perfect, so I'm gonna go and look for that now. So just by chance, I happened to just stumble across my favorite coffee shop the last time I came to Amsterdam, called Grey Area. It's where Snoop Dogg goes. It's like just a proper famous, popular coffee shop. Here we have it, the famous Grey Area. Let's go and have a look inside, shall we?
Yeah, I was about, like, I opened up the the people working there get more like just have to call my number shop.
Let's have a little look at this, shall we? So unfortunately, as you saw on the menu, the cheapest thing was 10 euros. And to be honest, that's a little bit out of my budget, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go to another one that I can find somewhere around here that's reputable, that has a pre-roll for about 5 euros. I reckon we can find one for a fiver. But yeah, 10, that's like most of the money gone. So yeah, not gonna do that, to be honest with you. We're going to Sativa. Let's go and try and find a nice little cheap pre-roll. What is the cheapest pure pre-roll you do?
The white griddle joint or the juice joint?
How much is that?
4 euros.
4 euros, and it's pure?
No.
Oh, it's mixed.
Yes.
What's the cheapest pure one you got?
9 euros.
9 euros. All right, no worries. Thank you, mate. Cheers. Right, so I've just found this coffee shop that's got really good reviews. Coffee Shop Tyson. Let's have a little look. I guarantee there's some good pre-rolls in there. 7 euros. I'm just gonna go for that. What's going on, man? Could I just get a 7 euro pure joint, please? Nice one, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's all right. I'm filming me. Don't worry. I'm not filming that way. I'm gonna tell everyone that everyone in Tyson is an awful person. They're so rude. So I didn't realise that this coffee shop is literally Mike Tyson's coffee shop. That's just mad. I thought so. I had a feeling, had an inkling, but I didn't know for sure. And there was just loads of pictures of Mike Tyson on the wall. So yeah, obviously it's his. Right, so I am gonna blur this because I don't know if I can get away with showing you this, but we've got it. So if my maths is correct, we have now got 5 euros 25 left. Now I do want to get a drink and I do want to get another bit to eat. And I think that that is a fair spending of 20 euros. I would say that that's good value for money. So if you know anything about Amsterdam, I'm sure that you've heard of Stroopwafels. Now Stroopwafel are two very thin waffles with caramel inside, like a waffle sandwich basically. Insanely famous in Amsterdam. And that is exactly what we're going to try for you right this second. They're about 2 or 3 euros, which is pretty decent, to be fair. I'll take that any day. And yeah, we're actually going to be going to the originator, the very first shop that ever sold these. So yeah, why would I go anywhere else? So here we are. Let's have a little look in here, shall we? Hi, right. Can I just have one Stroopwafel, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
And what size would you like?
How much are they?
The prices are underneath. So this one's 10, 13.
Okay, all right, never mind. Thank you. Cheers. 10 euros for the smallest Stroopwafel? You're having a laugh, mate. You are literally having a laugh. Okay, well, the plan was to go and get a Stroopwafel from the originators, but 10 euros for the smallest one? That is just extortionate. That's not even extortionate. That is just rude. That's like literally, that's a polite mugging. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get it somewhere else because I am not paying that. I mean, I can't for the video. It's out of my budget. Do you know what I mean? No chance. So yeah, so far, every single bakery that I've walked past, the Stroopwafels are like 5 or 6 euros. So it's a little bit pricey, to be honest. I don't really want to just spend all of the rest of my money on that. So once again, I'm gonna go on the hunt, and I reckon I can find one for about 3 euros. I reckon that's doable. So this churro stall right here, it's got Stroopwafels, €3.50. Absolutely lovely. Oh, hi there. Could I just get one Stroopwafel, please?
Which one? Yeah, this with chocolate and white chocolate.
Chocolate and white chocolate, please. Yeah. So they've got a variety of waffles right here, all freshly made. Absolutely lovely. Lovely. Thank you very much. Perfect. Thank you. Right, so we've got the chocolate and the white chocolate Stroopwafel. Freshly made, lovely. None of that supermarket rubbish, fresh. Right, so here we have the official Dutch Stroopwafel. Let's give it a go, shall we? We've got the chocolate and the white chocolate, caramel inside, a lovely little sweet sandwich. Let's go. Wow, so sweet, but not sickly. Very nice, very delicious. Oh, And you know what? I feel like it would be nice even without the chocolate, but with it, perfect combination. Oh my God. This is the first time I've ever tried a Stroopwafel as well. So as it's so bloody freezing out here, this is literally like frozen solid. It's like a frozen block. So in Amsterdam, and I'm pretty sure it's the whole of the Netherlands as well, there's a supermarket called Albert Heijn, I think it's pronounced, and they do a freshly squeezed orange juice for, it's about €1.50 roughly, and I've got €1.75 left. So let's hope that I've got enough for that orange juice, because I'm craving a lovely orange juice, and it's freshly squeezed. Literally the machine does it in front of you. Amazing. So here we are. Here is the supermarket, Albert Heijn. Let's go and find some orange juice. Hopefully it is €1.75 or less. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to afford it. Should be somewhere in here. I don't know if every single one of them has it. It doesn't actually have any price or anything. It's just here, but there's no... Ah, here we go. Ah, would you look at that? Perfect, $1.59, let's go. Right, so you kind of just slot it in there. Do you... Ah, there we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that, mate. Oof. Delicious, mate, delicious. Right, let me try and put this on with one hand. Oh, God, I'm struggling. What an absolute winner. €1.59 for freshly squeezed orange juice. Nice and fresh, done in front of you. You literally can't beat it. Amazing, I cannot wait. And orange juice is better with bits in it as well. Don't argue. Oh, mate, just that, please, thank you. $1.75. Oh, okay, perfect. There you go. Thank you. Thought it was $1.59, but $1.75, we'll take it because that's still all the money we have. There we go. 1 cent left. Nice. We've done it to perfection. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. So here we are with the freshly squeezed orange juice with 1 cent to spare. We've spent $19.99. Absolutely perfect. Right, let's have a little go on this, shall we? I bet this is going to be delicious. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that is delightful. Honestly, it's one of the best freshly squeezed orange juices I've ever had in my life. Not gonna lie, you can't beat it. So although I've spent all of my money now, the video does not end there. The point of this video was to show that you can do Amsterdam on a very cheap budget and still get everything in that you wanted to do. And now I'm gonna show you some free activities to do that it's just, well, why would you come to Amsterdam and not partake in some free activities? So right now, I'm taking you through Vondelpark, a very, very famous park in Amsterdam. It's basically like the Hyde Park of Amsterdam, but just a little bit nicer. And of course, it's free to enter. It's a lovely green space. And if you're coming to Amsterdam and you wanna, you know, have a little smoke, well, there's no better scenery to do it than here, really, is there? So just like everywhere in Amsterdam, just bicycles everywhere. I love it, to be honest, but it is a little bit sketchy when you're trying to cross the road, and I always forget which way they're coming from because obviously they don't drive on the same side of the road as us. But yeah, just look at these surroundings, man. Got the lovely bridge over there. Got lovely lakes all over the shop. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil, literally just nearly got hit by a bike as I said it. Right, let's go over this bridge, right? What's this bridge called? Peter van Kilsdonkbrug. I'm probably absolutely butchering that name, but yeah, look at this, man. This is just gorgeous. I mean, when you've had a smoke, you want to come somewhere like this, surely. And then just right in the middle of the park, you've got a lovely restaurant there as well. That looks amazing. And then you've got some more bridges over there. I'm not gonna lie, this is literally just filling me with serotonin being here. And I haven't even had a smoke yet. Amazing stuff, honestly. I just love Amsterdam. Honestly, if you haven't been to Amsterdam, you need to go. It's fairly cheap for the flights and the hotel, especially in January. I've come in January and it's so cheap. I think it was literally like maybe £120 for the flights return and the hotel as well for 1 day. Incredible, genuinely. Nah, honestly, Amsterdam is one of my favorite places of all time. If you haven't been, you need to go. Just look at this golden sunset. Look at that, the golden hour just hitting my face. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. One thing that I notice about Amsterdam every single time I come here is all the architecture just looks gorgeous. Like, there's not one building that stands out as ugly or cheap looking or anything like that. it's just so gorgeous. So right now, we're gonna go to one of the many Bulldog cafes in Amsterdam. And plus, with the Bulldog cafes, you don't actually have to buy anything. You can just walk in, sit down, and have a little smoke. How amazing is that? You don't have to buy anything. All of the other coffee shops, you've obviously got to buy something, because, I mean, fair enough. Like, I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but Bulldog, they stand out. And I hope that you lot are enjoying the video so far. If you are, remember to drop a subscribe. Love. Also, another way that you can get some free souvenirs in Amsterdam is the coffee shop coasters. You don't actually have to buy them. You can just take them. I mean, might not be allowed to, but I do anyway, and I have every time I come to Amsterdam. So another little money-saving tip for you. See, this is what I'm telling you guys. You don't need to spend money. You don't need to spend mad money to have a good time in Amsterdam. I've literally spent less than 20 euros today, and I'm still just walking about having a little gallivant. Mate, I'm off gallivanting. Do you know what I mean? The famous Amsterdam red light district. I wonder if I came here at the start of the video, what I could afford for 20 euros. I wonder. Maybe a kiss on the cheek. And over here, we have live show, live couples, 2 euros. It's pretty cheap, to be honest, actually. It's pretty reasonable. I might actually go there. Joking, obviously, I'm not actually gonna go there. But for 2 euros, I'm thinking about it. Also down here, it said that if you film any of the working girls, it's a 140 euro fine. So I need to be very careful that I'm just filming myself and not actually filming anybody, because I also don't want somebody to come out and just start like charging at me with like a sledgehammer or something and then smash up my camera in it. So got to be very careful around these bits.